Alchemist. This is a book that I was very interested in reading. I found out about this book a couple weeks before it came out. If you don't know what this book is, essentially this author wrote some Harry Potter fan fiction. And she wrote about Draco and Hermione, romance fan fiction. And she pulled a 50 Shades of Grey, like the author did with that book. She decided, well, my stuff is good, let me turn it into its own book. So 50 Shades of Grey was Twilight fan fiction that the author turned into her own book. This is Harry Potter fan fiction turned into its own book. Now, that alone was not enough to get me interested. But, as a movie fan, I heard that this rights acquisition to this book was the highest book to film adaptation acquisition of all time. So I was like, okay, let me check this shit out. Pre-ordered the book, read through it, and I don't get this on a multitude of levels. First of all, this book is not great. It is not horrible. If you like romance stuff and you like Harry Potter, I guess it's, and you don't really mind a lesser quality book that's not like the most well written or whatever, but you just want something enjoyable, it's a fine book to read. But if you want something great, no, it's not very good. It's very mediocre. Like it very much reads as fan fiction. The world doesn't feel as fleshed out as a world like Harry Potter does, and not just because we have movies and other books already to compare it to, but just because like when I'm reading it, I just don't see the world building here. It's not as well fleshed out. It's a long book, but it feels like some of the narrative choices don't really need to be that long. I just didn't really care for it. And so I don't care for it on a book level, but then on a movie level, I'm like, maybe they can make some improvements as a movie. I'm not too worried about the movie, because books to movies are always a whole different beast. But my thing is, the movie idea just seems weird, because at the end of the day, we're talking about this idea of turning a book into a movie, and based on Harry Potter fan fiction. Because of J.K. Rowling, a lot of people have turned on that franchise, and then you get the Harry Potter TV show and all of its minor controversies, some legitimate, some not. But, like, you're just seeing all this stuff, and, like, people are not into Harry Potter anymore, so it's very weird to do this. I don't know. Let me know if you read this book. I could see some people enjoying it, not feeling the same way as me, but I honestly, after I got done reading this, you know what I did? I clicked my Amazon, and I said, I want to return this. And when I get a day off, which is the day after tomorrow, I'm going to go take this to the UPS store, return it for free, and get my money back, because it was just not worth it to me. So, let me know your thoughts, like, share, and subscribe.